And welcome here to what is the Weissenhaus warm-up, where we have 4 wonderful guests to join us for this press conference. We have the founder of FreeStyle Chess, we have Jan-Henrik Wittner. We also have the FIDE technical delegate, which is wonderful to have here, and this is Pavel Tregebov. We have the reigning champion here from Weissenhaus, the local hero. We have Vincent Keimet, and also we have the most winning chess player ever, but also the winner of the Chess Grand Slam Tour 2025. Please give it up for Magnus Carlsen and these other guests. But Jan, I have to direct the first question to you, because it is interesting to see you sitting here together with FIDE. It's something that a lot of us didn't imagine a year ago. Why this cooperation right now?
Yes, we have had great discussions, negotiations, specifically with Arkady and myself. Arkady unfortunately had to leave this morning, so he was here last night, so otherwise he would be on stage as well. We left the negotiations kind of a year ago, and we had a deal almost like and then it fell out all apart. I can't really say why in the end. But then we had each was going back to their drawing board, I would say, and we had some interesting exchanges, I would say, you know. But ultimately we all became friends again. We met in Qatar, and we said F and F, like FIDE and FreeStyle, it's like friends and family. So now we are all back together, and I'm really proud and really happy that we are doing this all together.
And as a FIDE representative here, Pavel, what does it mean to you to once again crown a freestyle official random 960 champion here?
Well, I'm happy to hear that the whole discourse between freestyle and FIDE are behind, and all of these long-lasting consultations and negotiations resulted in this great event. I'm happy to be here and happy to share this wonderful moment with the players and with the guests.
Do you think, Jan, that something will change now for the players, for the fans, for the experience that we get?
Yes, I think I'm looking here and I'm so incredibly proud of what we have achieved all together. I mean, all the players, everybody behind the scenes, like we have a 100-person production team putting it all on stage. Here at our home in Weissenhaus for the 3rd time. We had a GOAT challenge, the first time exactly 2 years ago. We had the first Grand Slam in Weissenhaus. And so now we have changed over time. We were in Las Vegas, in Paris, the whole thing. And so now it culminated into the World Championship with FIDE, which is amazing. We have the best 8 players. I think we couldn't have a stronger field. There's not a single player missing, I think, in this group that has deserved to play for the World Championship. And so a lot of things will change because we are now crowning a world champion, obviously, which is very significant. And we also have sharpened our format. We started with 8 days, then with 5 days, 4 days, now we have only 3 days, which means that today is an incredibly important day for the players. We don't want to take too long of the preparation time because they have to really focus and concentrate, because this round robin will result in 4 players not making it to the semi-final. And you know, you can look in the faces and you see nobody would deserve to not go to the semi-final.
I'll direct my question to the players then, and first Magnus, since you guys are getting ready for the games quite soon. But how important is it for you to have this stage to play freestyle chess? How important is it to actually have this format?
Oh, it's great to play here. I'm grateful for the opportunity to come here and be back and participate in a world championship. But you know, but as you said, there's the time to prepare for the games and everything, and we're sitting here, you know, wasting our time when we could be doing that. So I think that is not something you should do in an official championship. But that's just my 2 cents.
Vincent, I'll direct it to you as the reigning champion here. Who's going to win the world championship right now?
No idea. You know, as you already mentioned, we have 8 incredibly strong players here, and also if you've seen the games and tournaments throughout the last season, you've seen big changes. It's never easy. For example, that one, you know, you had a tough start to the whole tour, and then you ended up winning 2 events and playing fantastic freestyle. So you never know, and that's also part of what makes it so exciting.
Do you think that this day today, Magnus, is probably one of the more important days that you can play? I mean, just 4 spots in a semi-final, a round robin, a quite quick format. How do you feel about playing it out for so few spots in the playoffs?
No, I like the fact that it's cutthroat, and it's not going to be easy to come through for anybody. Further, you know, strengthening the point that we should not be sitting right here.
I'll ask you as well, Pavel, because just my experience, it is quite different. The action-packed day we have today, maybe except for the Rapid and Blitz that contain the same, but it is more fast-paced than some of the tournaments that FIDE have been used to, isn't it?
Sorry. You mean this rapid time control?
Yeah, and with the round robin, with so many games being played here for so few spots in the playoffs.
Yeah, it is challenging. It is challenging format, so it's a sort of new format. And okay, let's test it this year, and we'll see if we go on with the same format next year. We're about to start now, so this is the beginning of the tradition, and we will test maybe different formats to find the best one day.
But I still keep thinking about Jan. This is for the fans, and for the fans, this has to be one of the most exciting chess days that we'll get in the entire 2026.
Yes, exactly. So it's one of the most exciting games, and I think we really should listen to Magnus, because they're eager to prepare. You know, we can't underestimate. You know, as I have been in the chess world only for a few years, underestimate the pressure under which all of these 8 players are right now. So we should rev it up and then get them to play, I think.
In that case, I will also open up a little bit for the questions from the audience, from the press, if there are questions that you would like to direct towards any of these players while you have the chance here. If there's any questions that you're left wanting. In that case, I'm going to finish up one question to you before we let you guys start preparing, and I'll keep you on stage a little longer, Jan, Henrik, and Pavel. Magnus, who's going to win the World Championship?
I don't know, but hope it's gonna be
Vincent?
Same.
And who's the favorite, Vincent?
Oh, I believe Magnus has to be the favorite. I mean, he won the tour last year, and if you look at it from a statistical point of view, he wins most of the top events. But you know, we are 7 players who are also wanting to win that title, so I'm sure it's not going to be easy.
Right now, I think that Magnus and Vincent should go, so you have a chance to prepare. Also for the other players, that you have a chance to prepare for what is going to be an exciting first day. But if I could get Jan and Pavel to sit in the middle here, that'd be wonderful, because I still have some questions about how to evolve freestyle chess and everything that is happening here. The format, how did you come up with this idea to create such a fast-paced first day?
Basically 1.5 years. I mean, the format itself was invented, so that's also a reason that we have now shortened.